Just a couple of things before I turn the mic over to Chief Hodgson. As you know, we are a fire station, so if we do happen to have a call during the ceremonies where the graders come across the room, if we do have that event happen, we will obviously have to respond. Those not directly involved in the ceremonies will probably be our first line to go, and some of our trucks are outside anyway. But if our tones happen to ring, don't panic. It's happened many times before. We'll handle it, I'm sure. So I do want to welcome you to Keswick Valley Fire Department, Central York rural community as well, and we're going to get things underway to respect your time and make sure that things are done according to how we need to do them. So
the bathrooms and the
I'll go check.
yeah. So if you've never been to our hall before, we'll see.
So like I was saying, my name is Mike Lewis. I'm in our marketing province here. One of the things that we do is we try to support fire departments as best we can. The better fire departments can do their job, the better we are at the process. So everything we try to do is to help fire departments work. The standards that a volunteer firefighter has to meet in New Brunswick this year, we're about half of the way through. And if your house has an attached garage or you burn any kind of carbon-based fuel, we're talking heating oil, wood, pellet stove, any of those things, you should have a carbon monoxide alarm. You should have a smoke alarm on every floor and in every sleeping area. If you don't, talk to these guys who got you here. Thank you very much, both as a community that's made this fire department happen, as the firefighter. Continue to make this a very functional, strong service. On behalf of the province, thank you very much.
Thank everybody, firefighters and their friends.
And I think God has just given us moments today to reflect upon how great this country and province we live in, especially this little community of Central York. I meet monthly with 13 municipalities around the city. I wouldn't trade one of them for the municipality of City. 19 years in this department.
I also have to think of him as Councillor Wayne, which is also on the Central York municipality.
Thanks so much, Chief. I wanted to know. Yeah, I wanted to know that our chief doesn't sleep at night. He dreams about what he can make out of honor his firefighters. Isn't that
And so, without asking, I know that Ken has come up with these, he's thought them up.
You have no idea how talented this chief is. Up next, we have firefighter Patrick Tebow, 18 years. Next, we have Chief Ken Hodgson, 17 years.
I need a lamp?
That's your wife. Also, with 17 years, we have firefighter Kathy Reynolds. At 16 years, we have Assistant Deputy Chief Amy Roy.
He's here, but anyway, he just recently stepped away from our fire department. We were pretty sad to see him leave, but life changed for him, so he did step away, and I'll make sure he gets that.
We do thank him for his 15 years of service. At 14 years, we have Asher Cotu. I'm sorry, I was supposed to say firefighter. And also at 14 years, we have firefighter John Selleck. Thank John for the 14 years he has served here also. For 13 years, we have Captain Justin Anderson.
Yeah, don't worry. Probably didn't crawl out of the truck or something. He's been here 5, and it's a bit of a mess.
I shall accept this on his behalf. I'd like to thank his wife, Irma.
Yeah, for Savon, he started in '99 with Bath Fire, and between NBCC and his records, they were just lost. I mean, he had his level 1, and he had to start all over. He had to actually challenge the exam to get back in the good favor. So here's Kyle Kennedy. This is your 10-year pin. Come on up, brother. A little tradition here with Keswick Valley. Once you get your level 1 certificate, we get a traditional helmet with a helmet front. So I'd like to welcome Thomas as a level 1 firefighter with Keswick Valley. And the next one would be Jerica Scribner. Jerica actually finished at Holland College. She actually went to firefighter school. Mary G, my bad. Thank you very much. Great job. Shelley here? Oh, we'll have to give that later. What about Mr. Harvey Mowat? Harvey has the distinction of being both our Rookie of the Year and Firefighter of the Year. We've been doing that since, what year did we start that, you know? Put you on the spot, sorry, I don't remember. Anyway, he actually won both, so congratulations, Harvey. Spencer Anna. trucker, ride school bus during the day, short Bob. When he was 8, I was almost a dog. Thank you. All right, so what we'd like to do, we want to do a reading for today. Yeah, we're gonna do Dave Baldwin, please.
Nothing like us to switch up the order. That'll work just fine. Local ambulance service over the years that he and Carolyn lived there. Always community minded. He thought it would be a means to both service community and make new friends. Being the pastor of a local church, he was more available for calls than other members were. This man's service was St. Martin's Fire Department, and his total years of service actually exceeds 25 years, qualifying him for both medals. We were able to secure his 25-year pin medal before the 20-year pin, so that was just how things worked out, but it was awarded to him about a year ago. When asked how 25 years in the fire service have changed him, David's response was, "It's just provided more opportunities to help people, touching lives, and showing love." When asked what advice he would give to new recruits, his reply included, "Keep learning, keep training, work at building a team. Remember that people are the most important part of the fire service and the community." As fire department chaplain,
If Dave comes to your house with a parachute, some kind of ammunition, or a scuba tank, run.
David, we need you to come right in the center of this distinguished crew for photos.
All of you who serve as firefighters. We truly are the ones who rush in when everyone else rushes out. And we say thank you on behalf
Of a search and rescue air ambulance. Although he mainly focused on learning some of the firefighting fundamentals, like hooking up hydrants and getting his air brake certification. His first call back then was to an automobile accident involving a pregnant lady who was trapped in her vehicle. 3 firefighters managed to pull the door open just wide enough to extricate her. This powerful moment solidified his passion for the fire service. In 1999, Neil moved to the Burt's Corner area and shortly after joined the Keswick Valley Fire Department, where he was quickly immersed into the fire service. His training, experience, and responsibilities grew over the years, leading him to serve multiple roles, including firefighter, safety officer, captain, deputy chief, acting chief, station chief, and eventually returning to his roots as a firefighter. Over the course of 25 years of service, Neil has trained in a wide variety of areas such as confined rescue, cold environments, ice and swift water rescue, hazardous materials response, among many other areas. He has also been actively involved in major incidents and numerous mutual aid responses across the province. Neil has experienced and assisted at incidents ranging from structure fires, motor vehicle collisions, fire investigations, and even a mayday with a firefighter. Neil is known for a number of distinct leadership qualities. The first is his ability to form a
And the next one is Michael Broderick.
The shiny helmets are waiting, boys.
Yep. The helmets are locked up. Give that back.
firefighters are just like crows. We discussion is going to talk about how the truck push is going to work. I'm quite certain we can somehow all get a hand on the truck and push that back into service. But just before that, I'm going to put our chaplain to work to come up and just say a blessing over the refreshments we're going to have after, as well as a blessing on our fire services that are represented here today. We've got even more fire departments represented. I don't want to start naming, or I'm going to miss a few.
Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Wayne. Distinguished guests. I'm not going to name you all, so I don't get them right.
We're going to do that, and we're going to push it in. And I'd ask Danny Roy if he wouldn't mind driving it, make sure we don't go back into the lockers. Anyway, and after that, we're all going to come in. There's coffee, tea, cake, muffins, chips. We want you to help yourself.
Thank you, everyone. So let's all head out. We're all going to push that truck in.
Well, you are. I am. Boy, you guys make me some clean today, huh? Right?
We took it out with the...
You're going to spot this side? I'll spot this side. Yep. Yeah, you just for a wheel chalk.
I've done used worse than that, I'm sure.
Yes, yep.
Danny, don't play that trick and leave the brake on. All right, you're going to move that truck.
All right. Can't seem to find line, can you? Keep it straight. We're doing good.
Sorry, I was going
Nice to see you. Did you have a bar? That's right, on Campbell Summer Road, that's very close to where I grew up.
Yeah. I went to see her
I'm really glad we got to be my place. Good to see you, how are you? Around up there?
Or somebody has to do
Oh yeah, see, I'm not even used to that yet. So, but yeah, this is it. Yeah, lots of room in here, but when you're wearing all this stuff, it gets very hot. Yeah. All that water they got inside, you got all these different pieces here. These are like different places that the water comes from. That one there, this tells you how much